and different. Just trying to get consistent content out there, as I'm kind of stuck at 250 subscribers on my YouTube channel, Braves Anatomy. So if you like what you hear, hit a like and subscribe. That really helped me out. If you can hit me up on CMac _21 on Twitter. You can hit me up at Cassidy McMahon on Facebook, and CMac _07 on Instagram as well. But I thought I'd just do kind of a mini sports center, catch you up on all the news of the day in one video, so you don't have to listen to the politics or Stephen A. Smith or those annoying announcers. I hope you like my voice. I hope you like my perspective. And if you do, this is where you can get all your news, just because I love sports so much. Maybe not so much soccer or hockey unless it involves USA. I love hockey, watching it. I just can't analyze it like I do other sports, but I will give you as in-depth analysis as I possibly can on all sports and big news. So I'll start with the NFL, since we are entering the halfway point and the trade deadline is tomorrow or today at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and there's already been Pro Bowl movement all over the place, and there's a lot of teams looking for certain things. I think the big piece that might move is Trent Williams, the Pro Bowl left tackle from Washington. He's held out all year, and maybe finally the Washington Redskins will stop being stubborn, listen to offers, and let him continue his NFL career, because a lot of people could use left tackles, including my Carolina Panthers, especially after that thrashing we took yesterday. But the big trade of the day, just for historic purposes, the two New York teams, the Jets and the Giants, completed their first trade ever. The former 6th overall pick defensive lineman Leonard Williams traded to the Giants for a 3rd-round pick this year and a 2021 conditional 5th-round pick. Leonard Williams has underperformed in terms of expectations. Many thought he was a game wrecker. I believe he's from Alabama, and he definitely was a game wrecker there. They just thought he would be more of a sack, fumble recovery type player. He's been a very good defensive player, just clogging up the middle for other players to make big plays, but he just hasn't hit that ceiling that people thought he would coming out of college. But I think a change of scenery might help him out big time. And the Jets needing a lot of help in a lot of areas. Every pick they can get is going to be beneficial for them. They're also listening to offers on their top wide receiver, Robbie Anderson. So who knows there? I will do a full video of the NFL trade deadline, talking about that specifically. But those are two of the big trades today. Another small trade, Kenyon Drake was traded from the Miami Dolphins, who fell to 0-7 on Monday Night Football tonight. The Steelers scoring 27 unanswered after falling behind 14-0. After falling behind 14-0, they were able to come back. So Kenyon Drake to the Cardinals, as the Cardinals have suddenly been decimated in the backfield with key injuries to their lead dog, David Johnson, with an ankle, and Edmonds with a hamstring has him out for the next couple weeks, so they needed reinforcements there. And then for injury-wise, Kyle Allen will start for my Carolina Panthers again, as Cam Newton, as Ron Rivera phrased it, is still in the middle of his rehab. But I think we're 1 week closer, and I think we need a spark from him, especially against the better defenses, as we saw against the 49ers Sunday. We really need that spark and that ability for the breakout plays. So hopefully we're one step closer there. Joe Flacco is out for the Denver Broncos with a herniated disc in his neck. So that's a big injury. James Conner left tonight's game after putting the Steelers on his back for 145 yards with an AC joint injury. We will know more tomorrow on that. Coaching news, the Chargers let go Ken Wisenhunt after the 3-5 start. Phillip Rivers and Anthony Lynn had a heated conversation on the sideline in Sunday's game, and the Chargers lose in unspeakable ways every year, so maybe a different voice will help them there. That's pretty much it for the NFL. Trade deadline will be interesting to see. The Eagles are looking for cornerback help. Darius Slay, a possibility from the Detroit Lions, so keep an eye on that. But for baseball, there's two big stories. Larry Rothschild was let go as the Yankees pitching coach. He had a team ERA of 4.91, the highest in his tenure. Probably just time for another voice. Not that he can throw pitches or anything, but 9 years is a long time, so it might be a good thing for them to just get some fresh blood in there. They've got great pitchers. Tanaka, Paxton took a step forward in the postseason. Severino, if he can stay healthy. Herman, no more domestic violence, and you got something big there. So that's good. Because I think their pitching staff and their offense is still going to be forced to be reckoned with in the AL East, especially with Boston having to make a bunch of tough decisions this offseason. I think the Yankees are possibly the team to beat when you think of offseason predictions. And lastly but not least, the Pittsburgh Pirates finally clean house as they fire their GM, Neil Huntington. It was just time as they fell off a cliff in the second half, having a chance in the wild card and the muddled NL Central. They won, I think it felt like 17 games. Otherwise, they got blown out big time. But it was just time. It's going to take them a while to come back to relevance as their farm system isn't great and they don't really have the resources just to go buy a team or buy great players. So it's going to take a while. That's a proud city, proud baseball city. So I hope they get up there soon. But that's big time in baseball. That's all I got for today. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know. Sports are great. I love it.